Hey YouTube, JB here, and we have ourselves a summoning event for today, and it's Ginnungagap. She's here, she's finally here. I'm so excited for her. Her name's a bit of a tongue twister. It's a mouthful, so we might just call her Ginny Noodle Legs or something like that. Ooh, I'm excited. I've been looking forward to her. There she is. And let's just start. I don't have a complex plan for summoning today. I wouldn't mind, what's his name? Harkin. I wouldn't mind getting some Harkin fodder. The one I'm a bit like, on is blue here. It's fine. Clash is great, but it's not like I don't have plans for it. So if the pity gets really high, I might kind of stay away from blue, but I think we'll just pull full circles and try to save some orbs. Our target is gonna be Ginnungagap, Noodle Legs. So that's who we're going for. Just one spark. I just want at least one copy of her. More would be great, but we can't get greedy. Not right now. There's a lot of stuff on the horizon. Usually the dual mythic legendary banner is at the end of the month, so yeah, after this we're saving orbs for that, and then we get a new book in the beginning of December, so we'll save for that as well. And we got 3-star Crom. I should have just over what I need for this banner in terms of resources, so we should be good to go for the spark. Getting a lot of oldies here. Green. Oh, Nino's in green. She would be a fine pull. She has some great fodder, so if we can get her along the way, that would be wonderful. And last stone for the first circle. Can we get lucky? Oh, it's gonna be a 4-star. Rebecca. So with the launch of this banner, we have ourselves the last chapter of book 7. I'm kind of happy it's over. I enjoyed the concept of this book. I thought it was really cool to have like the realm of light connected to time travel. And yeah, that's what I liked. I enjoyed the characters. I liked Hater and Nerthuz, and I did like Satyr to an extent, but when they started like pushing the summoner thirst with Satyr, that's kind of when I like checked out in terms of their character, and I think that includes Kaser and Gulbag kind of in that mix. Yeah, it was weird when they were talking about the light baby. And I get that in the past they've had Fjorm kind of like thirsting over the summoner, so I just dropped it. But with this last chapter, they kind of pushed it again. There was a few moments where Gulbag was just like, pushing herself a bit too much, and then I think Satyr was questioning them at the end, trying to get more info, and I was not a fan of that. So I'm kind of happy this book is over. I don't know how I feel about seeing Satyr in the future in Forging Bonds. It might be completely different. And I hope it will be. I hope they kind of detach from that attitude. I imagine they will because of feedback. These chapters are probably written like way in the past, so they just didn't want to change anything. After hearing like, Oh, Larum. Yay. I'm not sure where this puts my Larum. It might be +4, +5, something like that. So we got ourselves a 5-star. Another thing I was disappointed in for the last chapter is they didn't even mention Hater. She was like the one out of the 4 that I enjoyed, and they were just like, she died. She's not gonna be mentioned at all. It didn't really close things out with what happened with her and is it Nordrum or something, the goat man. The goat man god. Yeah, I feel like they could have explored a bit more with them, but they did not. I don't know when Nerthus gave Satyr like this power that she used at the end, the bubble guns. I don't know, that we saw in the movie. It was kind of it was wish-washy, but it's always wish-washy, so it's hard to like critique it because this is what Fire Emblem Heroes is. So it's nothing new, it's not out of the norm to get this kind of like unfinished story. But enough about the bad. I did enjoy the part at the end with Alphonse, and I'm sure I'm being biased, but I felt like he had like almost 10 lines and I feel like that's the direction they really need to go with these chapters. They just need to drop the hero, the little blurb for the new hero introductions, leave that for forging bonds, and have more like discussions with the summoner and like what's going on. So I enjoyed at the end when you got to talk to Alphonse and he was just kind of like, you know, discussing that what happened had to be done and he would not change what happened, even though it was too bad that it had to come to death all the time. So I did like that. And what else happened? Oh, we wrapped up the Ginnungagap story in Tempest Trials, and this goes back to the whole Fire Emblem Heroes thing being wishy-washy. It just kind of ended. We found out Eater was Freya all along. Gasp. Of course she was. And then I guess that's it. I guess the power of friendship, the power of love defeated Gulveg. But okay, so we're getting a lot of colorless, but we are not seeing any 5 stars coming from them, which is it's fine. And oh, Kagero, okay. I was like, I'm holding my breath here. I'm like, yes. But yeah, I pushed out all my thoughts. I imagine that they're going to bring these heroes in for the New Year's banner. That always seems to be a norm. I'll probably try to get a copy each, but yeah, I don't think any of them are like projects for me when they get alts. There'll probably be a summer Gulveg, won't there? I feel like it's, you know, what were they saying in one of the other games I played? It's, you know, the future already written. Tapping the wrong spot. But yeah, so that is it for book 7. I'm looking forward to moving forward. I hope that we get something interesting again. I mean, like the time travel, it was a cool concept. I think they just need, I don't know, it's hard because I know they want to like introduce heroes and sell them, but I kind of just want them to maybe introduce like a couple and then focus on what we have in the story, I guess. And it's not like they're selling them all. Like, will we get the Nordstrom daddy goat? I don't know, maybe in 5 years. They did push no-throughs and hater, and well, they're there. Gulveg was their big ticket. We still have tickets here. Huh. Did I do something wrong? Okay. So we're at 4%. This banner's not going to be very lucky, is it? Let's see if we get anything good here. I think 4% isn't that high. Oh, Dwyer. Nino, maybe. I guess we'll pull these blues. And then if there's nothing here, we'll cease to pull them. I am not orb rich right now. Yeah, I'm watching those orbs go down. Maybe we'll pull all the circles and just take what we can get. I mean, attack speed clash is pretty good. I don't think I have any spare ones, so it might be all right to get. And there's what? The snag? I could maybe find a use for that. I don't know. Here we go. And it's Oscar. And we're over halfway, and we've only had the one 4-star special. So yeah, this banner does not like me. And come on, Ginnungagap, show us your noodle legs. And let's talk about her. I really like her design, and that's why I would love to get her. Oh, Alyssa kind of scared me. She's all like out there with her pigtails. Ginnungagap's design, it reminds me a lot of like the Iran cars in Bleach, which I'm a big fan of. I like when they do monsters, interesting monsters in kind of like a sci-fi-ish way. So I'm a big fan of her. Oh, that scared me, the new Sheena. I think this is the first time I've seen her come in like that. Yeah, let's just pull 4 circles. I think I'll end up leaving with 20 orbs. If I'm lucky. I still have some maps to do. Matthew. And can we get a Harkin? And I would love to get a Harkin, just because Brash Assault 4 was something that when I was pulling for Dual Asker, blue was kind of my backup because I think Shamir had it, and if I got it, I would like to give it to Alphonse and kind of like play around with this kid a bit more. I know Harkin is a very interesting hero. I think if you do get him, just kind of hang on to him. He might be a lot of fun to play with. I think he's like dual phase brave sword, and he can teleport around. So he looks like he'll be interesting to play with if you like that style. But I wouldn't mind his water, so that's why we're pulling the... Oh, that is both... this is gonna be a Harkin to break my pity, right? And then there'll be nothing colorless. I tell you this. I tell you now. Oh, it's no. Okay. So we're at 4.5. And this is how summoning is. You just gotta, ooh, hang in there until the spark. And we're under 50 orbs. It hurts. And this is, I guess, the second to last circle. So hopefully there'll be something here. And there's not. And this is what I get for like just, you know, not liking the book, right? Oh, okay, Ginnungagap. No. Norn. Well, at least it's not a will, right? I mean, like, not that I wouldn't want to see him. I'm just glad he's not color sharing. So this is our last circle, and then we'll be able to spark for her. And we got 3 colorless, 1 blue. Let's see here. And we're gonna be leaving with a pretty high pity, so that's the way it is. I just don't have the orbs to do a second spark, unfortunately. So we won't be breaking that pity at all. And I know I'm not the only one. I know there's other people out there that are in the same boat. But yeah, that's probably about it. It's going to be, I think, 2 weeks until the Mythic banner comes out. I think it's going to be a Mythic and Legendary as well. I can't remember if it was said on the calendar. So no Ginnungagap for us. And there's no Nino in this circle. Should I use the orbs and try to get some green and colorless for 475? Ugh. Or should I be good? I think we need to be good because we're going to drop under 20 orbs here. Maybe a Harkin, break that pity. Maybe it'll be a male Shez. He seems to like to come home. And it's Elliowood. And oh, blue. Let's just do it. 3 orbs. We can leave with over 15 saved up. I do have to finish doing some of the maps from the special heroes, because I just do the quests and then kind of save them for when I need them. So I can go back and do the normal and the easy. That's fine. And I do have some in my mailbox. I think I have a 30 or so. So that's good as well. So let's just grab her. We didn't see anything on the way. And Ginnungagap. I'm so excited to use her. I don't have plans for the dagger. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a... Oh, she's beautiful. Ruler of Nihility. Destroyer of Dreams. And she'll be neutral. And let's get out of here. So that is it. We got ourselves a Larum and a Ginnungagap and a really high pity rate. I don't have plans to go back, but yeah, you never know. You say these things, but Black Friday is on the horizon, so we'll just have to wait and see. I think this banner will be around probably till the beginning of December, so yeah, there's some time. We'll see. Okay. If you summoned on this banner, I hope you got many noodle legs your way. Yeah, and I hope you got everything you wanted. A few Ninos to pad out the summoning, and best of luck. Bye.